KC0VI Tom.
This is KD0TLJ Joyce.
We're only took 3 years, but we finally made it here to Interstate Park and along the Cedar River here, halfway between Osage and St. Ansgar.
Oh, it's a beautiful park, so.
It's doesn't help much when it's on a gorgeous weekend. I can't believe the weather today. Nice and sunny. It's a little windy. We're having a little hard time getting some shots in here.
We're trying.
But sitting here in the park bench in the sun, it's actually getting a little too warm. But if you get in the shade, you got to have your hoodie available.
Yes, you do, because I had my coat on earlier. So.
Typical fall day here in North Iowa. One of the reasons why this campground is so popular, it's located halfway between Osage and St. Ansgar along the mighty Cedar River. There's a small hydropower plant located down here, built back in the 1920s. So we have some deep water for fishing, boating, canoeing, kayaking, water skiing, jet skiing. Very popular. There was a couple fishing where we're at here most of the day, and they were catching fish.
Oh, 5 or 6 at least. They were catching and releasing, which is cool. So.
They were having a very good time. Like I said, being so close to the two towns, this campground is used heavily. It's one of Mitchell County's non-designated campsites in the campground, which means you park where you want. There are 25 power poles, I believe, with
we think so, yeah.
50, 30, 20, and water. 50, 30, 20 amp service plus water. There is no local Wi-Fi, and for some reason there's no local cell phone for us, at least for me.
Yeah, for me there is.
Yeah, she's got 2 bars, I got none. We're trying to get a text message out to somebody to come camp with us, but oh well, we tried. Very nice park here. We'll go around and shoot some footage. There's a couple playground sets. There's a couple pavilions to have picnics in, along with ample camping. Again, being non-designated, I have a problem with that on the busy weekends where they'll just pack people in here and pack people in here. And even now, you can see some damage done to the grass from the holiday weekend where people had their tarps out and rugs out there, and it got hot and it killed the grass in that area. But that's what it is. It'll come back, so.
Yeah, it usually grows back, so.
Yeah, this weekend the city of Osage is having their
autumn artistry. Sorry, autumn artistry.
We call it Fall Fest in St. Ansgar,
yeah.
But they call it something fancy. There's also a rendezvous going on down at the museum on the other side of the Highway 9 from the Cedar Creek Bridge or Cedar River Bridge. That campground there. There is a 4-mile walking trail that follows the Cedar River that starts here and goes down there. You want to do that?
Sure.
Yeah, start without me. I'll go down and pick you up.
Thanks.
If I'm not there, head for home, okay?
I know how to find my way.
Yeah, hiking and me don't mix anymore, so. Like I said, this is a gorgeous campground. If you get a chance and you get in here, try it. We're seeing a lot of gawkers come through. She can't believe it.
I think it's hilarious.
They're just dreaming, dear.
I know.
And I tell people,
something to do.
Don't dream, go buy something, go out there. For you newbies who have not yet put your rigs away, again, this is a prime weekend like we were talking earlier. It is going to be a gorgeous day for camping tonight. Be a nice night for a campfire. You can snuggle up to your person that you really like to be with. Mine's over there. My doggie.
Thanks, dear.
She lays with his feet in the air and let me rub her tongue. But like I said, this is going to be a gorgeous fall. Leaves are starting to turn. Maybe we'll try to do some leaf peeping up in Minnesota.
Yeah, that would be fun.
In a week or so. I do have some vacation coming up.
Woohoo!
Why, could we do a day trip?
Yes, we could do a day trip.
Leave the greenhouse?
Yes, I could. Pam will watch it.
Oh,
yes.
yeah. I don't know. Okay.
Well, the cost is $18 here for camping a night, so that's not bad.
There are some other rates for if you're going to be a long-termer for longer than a day. Just check the signage. Again, it's self-registry. There is a penalty if you do not register within
an hour. I think.
An hour it says on there. So
I think it's an hour.
Gorgeous. I mean, this is a nice little campground. If you ever come here, you'll understand why it's so hard to get in here. It is just unbelievable. So it rank up there with the Riceville campground there.
Yes.
Lake Hendricks.
Lake Hendricks.
If it was bigger, I mean, since there's only get 30 people in here comfortably, or 30 campers comfortably, I should say. It's kind of small, unlike Lake Hendricks, so it's quite larger, 80.
Yeah, there's quite a few sites.
If somehow that we could expand this and make it a designated spot, keep the upkeep of the campgrounds, it'd be better.
Yes,
So.
that'd be nice. I just watched the canoe come in, so
Yep.
we've seen a boat go out earlier, and yeah, so lots of people enjoying the nice weather.
The Mitchell County Conservation Board oversees the operation of Interstate Park here in Mitchell County. The campground is divided into two sections by this berm coming from the powerhouse dam structure. The area to the south is known as the upper campgrounds or the south end. As you can see, there's plenty of parking for fishermen. There are 10 power poles for camping, along with a pavilion and a playground equipment. This is the main road coming in from the county highway. The area to the north of the berm is known as the lower or its north end. As you can see, playground equipment and pavilion. Upper and lower is by the ground elevation. The bathhouse is located just to the north of the berm on the main road coming in, along with a very nice dump station. As you can information signs and local point of interest posted on the outside of the bathroom. This is a signage that shows the recreation area created by the Mitchell Mill Hydro Dam. We hiked up to the county bridge over the Cedar Rivers to get a shot of the spillway, the dam, and the powerhouse. As you can see, the size of the powerhouse is quite big. I don't see much water coming out of the discharge, and as I zoom in, you can see how large this structure is. This is the upriver shot of the powerhouse, dam, and spillway, along with the protective boom structure. Here's a shot through the window of the powerhouse. As you can see, that far turbine is spinning. I didn't notice much water come out of the discharge, so I wonder if this is kind of like a maintenance mode. Another good shot of the waterfall and the spillway gates. We got a couple fishermen down here. Right before I started shooting this video, they did pull some fish out of the water. Here's a neat little deal. You set your phone there to take a selfie and a place to post it at. As I turn around here, you can see what your backdrop will be. A nice gorgeous shot of the powerhouse and the dam. There was some information signage bolted on top of this old water wheel, given the history of West Mitchell. Never heard it called West Mitchell before. How life was along the Cedar River, businesses and opportunity for the local population. The construction of the dam and mill structure over the years. River recreation created by the dam structure itself. Restoration and preservation of the structure. Along with a neat little pictorial of how the actual dam power plant operate. Tyler Randall used this as Eagle Scout project along with Randall Construction, Conservation Board, and other volunteers from the community. Little shot of the water wheel that the signage was bolted onto. Kind of a neat little device. Waiting my turn here to get on that side to take pictures of the signage. TLJ was in the way. What do you expect? I noticed some carvings up on top of the sidewall of the structure. Zoom in here to get a little better look. The 1925 date I could understand, but this 1859 had me kind of puzzled. Anybody have more information, please put them down in the comments section.
Well, we'll wrap this one up. We got some errands to do and call it a weekend.
Oh yes, it really cooled off today. It's very windy.
Yeah, wind's picked up. Still going to be about the same temp, but it just feels colder with the wind. If you're in the area around Mitchell, Iowa, you got to check this campground out. It is a gorgeous little campground. It really cleared out Sunday morning, man. It was like somebody pulled a fire alarm.
There's nobody here.
Very few campers are left. I mean, I can't imagine what this place is like during the week.
Well, it'd probably be a good time to come.
Yep. On that, we'll see you guys later. 7-3.
Be sure to tell your friends, neighbors, other hams. Subscribe, hit that bell to get notification when new videos come out. Add comments below. 7-3, everybody.
Close and you know what you're going to say?
Nope.
Okay.
It's cold.